What's going on, guys? Welcome to the chat. Man, lunchtime for me here today at work, about midday. Rick Rock, what's up, my brother? From another mother. Nanay, tatay, gusto ko tinapay. What's up, buddy? How you doing? So, it's lunchtime here. Just jumping on live before I go to my next meeting. But I'm eating healthy, man. I don't know if you can see that. Looks like a mess, but it's literally just an avocado, a whole avocado, some assorted cheeses. Gotta keep it light. G-Pan came for the nooner. What's up, dude? Are you still in, pardon the helicopters, we are over near a military base. G-Pang, are you still in Iceland, or have you guys ventured off to Ireland yet? I'm grubbing out, man. Just trying to stay light because I gotta prep for the madness of the weekend, because that's when we typically shoot. So yeah, see five celebrities, 5 viewers locked in. If you haven't done so already, give it a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up. Much appreciated. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to our channel. Hit the subscribe button and make sure you tap that bell. Welcome to Here for the Nooner. This is a new live stream that we're going to start testing out, and don't mind the name. Again, I was looking up like lunch break, lunchtime terms and whatnot, and for some reason I just happened to think of the word nooner, so I googled it, and the precise definition according to Google is an event that happens midday, ... but usually involves sexual activities. So I figured, you know what? We're using that. We're going to use that. So has a little double meaning behind it. So maybe it'll, urge you folks that are subscribed, or even those that happen to just fall into our channel. Hopefully it'll make you guys tune in. And so Glenn says, Ireland tomorrow, get some whiskey and Guinness. That's awesome, dude. That sounds like fun, man. I know this is your second time over there. This is a really light meal. I worked out for like an hour this morning, so on an empty stomach. So I could probably put away a lot right now if I wanted to, but restraint is key. So is moderation. So what's good with you, Rick Rock? What's up with your Seahawks, Niners? Hey, Rissa, welcome to the live. How's it going? Happy lunchtime, at least for us West Coastians out here. It could be snack time for you guys on the East Coast, Central, whatnot, but hey, welcome. Just eating. So, interesting note, I was looking through our YouTube studio just about an hour ago, and I noticed 2 of our latest live streams had a little note on it, and it said copyright claim. So I went in to look at the details. Sure enough, it picked up 2 of the audio tracks that I was playing in the background. So lesson learned. I will start using non-copyrighted music in the background. We've been using Spotify's, what playlist was that? Lo-fi beats and kind of just instrumental playlists and whatnot, just in hopes to avoid that, but caught up, so that's all good. YouTube Studio, their audio library is pretty robust. Got a couple of free websites out there, such as hooksounds.com and then bensounds.com, all royalty free. With those though, you just need to pop the website into your video description as kind of a shout out to them. So Nightbot's in his house. Damn, Rick Rock getting his hair done. His hair did. Nails done, hair done, everything there. So man, and then I also brought some cookies. These little bricks, man. Keto cookies. So again, I had a whole avocado, some assorted cheeses. The one thing I forgot, I was supposed to bring some of those Kirkland, Costco meatballs. I just totally forgot to pack it. I'm starving right now. I have 2 little cookies, and after that I'm done. So So Rissa, this cookie is a keto friendly cookie that I made from scratch. It is a peanut butter chocolate chip cookie that's made, instead of your typical white flour or all-purpose flour, I use almond flour, and throw in some butter, eggs, and then some of that sugar-free sugar, kind of like stevia. I don't know how you pronounce this term, but vitriol, so those sugar substitutes. Alright guys, looks like I made it back. That was a lesson learned for sure, guys. Shoot. So I was using a new app called Live Air that I found from another YouTuber that was suggesting it. So I went to test it out, and it was working good. The cool thing is it's kind of similar to like OBS on your Mac or PC, right? Where you could add all these different overlays and different effects and whatnot, and transitions and scenes. But I think because of all that, my phone started to overheat, and it got really hot to the point where my phone basically said, your phone is too hot, needs to shut down. For emergency, press this. So I'm like, crap. Turned on the AC in my car, let it cool the back of my phone, and logged back into Streamlabs OBS. So that's what I'm on right now. So sorry you guys, for those that were tuned in and hanging out and all of a sudden got denied by technology yet again. So again, I just finished lunch. I had some avocados, some cheese, and then some cookies. It's more like a snack. I find myself eating more like a bird these days during the day, to kind of save the space for dinner. But hey, to the 2 guys that are in, appreciate y'all for hanging in there, even though we had some technical difficulties for about 5 minutes. That was embarrassing. So lesson learned: stick to what works and what you know, and not try new things unless you've tested it out very thoroughly. So Welcome to our lunchtime live called Here for the Nooner. And no, it's not a dirty phrase. Well, it can be, but for the sake of our channel, it's not. It's a lunchtime live. So, yeah. So tonight, got some work to do for our channel. We've got quite a few videos that we've shot over the last couple of weeks, just kind of in queue to get, some love on it. And by love, I mean editing, whatnot. So I'll be working on some of that tonight, and then yeah, that's gonna take up some time, but it's fun stuff if you like what you do. So we use, what do we use for editing? We used to use iMovie, but then we wanted to step it up a notch and use some cool effects and transitions. So we now use Adobe Premiere Pro, and there was a pretty big learning curve right off the bat, but it took me about 3-4 days, and then after that it was like, okay, cool, this is pretty cool, this software is legit. So if I could recommend a software, definitely use, at least try out Adobe Premiere Pro. They have I think a 7-day trial, and if you want to do the subscription, it's like $22-23 a month. So good stuff. So good. Oh man. So how do you like these overlays on the bottom? We're using Streamlabs OBS on the mobile. As you can see, it's kind of hard to read it, huh? It's kind of small. Might have to zoom in on that. But that is our subscriber goal for the month of January. We have we're at 208, and we want to get up to the 300 mark with how many days left? 16 days left. So if you could do us a favor, share our channel, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe. We'd appreciate it. I think January is our strongest month so far. We've just within 10 days of the month, we hit 100 subscribers. So we are trying to push, and nothing gets you closer to your goal than by setting smaller incremental goals, right? To kind of help you see progress and status, and keep you encouraged, right? So I was thinking, well, why don't we just do our 1,000 subscriber goal? But that's a long journey. So let's celebrate the small wins. So that hence the hashtag road to 300 for us. So if you haven't done so already, share our channel, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because we push out videos every week, and we are live 2 to 3 times a week as well. In the description box below, we have the listings of our live streams. So we have Rice and Shine and Late Night Snacks, and then now this new one called Here for the Nooner. So thanks guys for tuning in. Just hanging out for another few minutes here at work. Finished my lunch. However, I'm still starving, man. That's what you get when you eat like a bird. I might grab some coffee though, which would be my second cup for the day. So that's one thing I stopped for the new year. Was I used to drink energy drinks like crazy. So I used to have 2 a day of those Bang energy drinks, very high caffeines, like 300 milligrams a can, and I used to have 2 of those a day. And once the new year started, I was like, let's revisit that. So I'm strictly to a coffee only, not a diet, just a routine. I guess teas as well. Now I might have 3 to 4 cups of coffee a day, but at least I know what's going into my system versus the plethora of random ingredients in your energy drinks. So, you guys eating lunch with us? What do you guys have? What are you guys chomping on? You guys at work? It is, oh shoot, it's Taco Tuesday today. So I think I might make some tacos tonight. The last couple of weeks I've been making keto tacos. So instead of your typical tortilla for the shell, I make my shell out of shredded cheese. Just pop that on a frying pan for a couple minutes on each side, and then it gets crispy, and then you can throw all your taco ingredients in it and fold it up, and it still has that crunch. It's pretty good. Dangerously good, but hey, if you're doing keto, it's well worth the try at least. So my challenge is to get Rambo and Glenn to pop on these nooners. I think Rambo takes his lunch like around 1, so I'll shoot him a text and maybe he'll jump on later. That'd be pretty cool. Oh man, Nightbot active, man. It's working. So what happened to my my playlist? Shuffle it, huh? There we go. So again, we got hit for copyright claim on their last 2 live streams. So this time around, the music you hear is from YouTube Audio Library. So free to use. No risk of being hit with that copyright claim. No impact to the channel whatsoever, but it's just in the future those 2 videos couldn't be monetized, and it literally, the claim was for like 30 seconds. Like, damn it. Lesson learned. Don't use Spotify in the background, even though if it's instrumentals, don't even try it. Yeah, I just actually stumbled upon YouTube Studio's audio library pretty recent. For the most part, I've been like scouring a few different websites for royalty-free music, and I've been using those 2 websites. And sometimes that could be a pain because you gotta kind of worry about providing some sort of like shout out to those websites on your description. But with YouTube Studio, the audio library that's built in, you don't have to, unless it tells you to. But for the most part, you get a good listing of songs that you could use without having to attribute to the actual creator. So again, Glenn is remote. He is out of the country in Iceland on a self-discovery trip. No, I'm just kidding. He's with his wife and some friends, and they're been in Iceland for the last week or so, and then they're gonna head out to Ireland tomorrow, I believe, and then be back by next week. So it should be good. We'll get all 3 of us B-Boys back into the studio, which could be any restaurant, which could be any house, any car. Oh man, again, I apologize for that technical mishap. That was annoying. And avoid live air app unless you have a pretty intense phone. But I have an iPhone 10, and maybe that's why it just straight overheated. So again, stick to what you know in terms of the apps. Using Streamlabs OBS again, because we are under the 1,000 subscriber mark, so we cannot go live natively from the YouTube app. We have to use third-party apps to help us achieve that. So I got my laptop right here. That's why I keep looking down, because that's a more current on the chats and whatnot. So 1080p. Okay, cool. Yeah, Streamlabs isn't bad. Now, if you log into Streamlabs OBS on their website, you could like configure all these little overlays and widgets that you see on the bottom here. That's what we did, kind of messing around with it. So it's a pretty cool platform. I'm so hungry. So I got a meeting here at about a half an hour. I'm gonna run and grab some coffee beforehand. Get the strong stuff, man. Strong stuff. So we had a fun Sunday afternoon for us. For myself and Rambo, we shot remotely at a couple restaurants for a review. So be on the lookout for that video to come out shortly. It's actually it was a video that's been requested, so we will make that shout out within the video once it launches. But that was fun. We did it back to back too, so it's like we were so damn full, yet we did it for the video. Sometimes that's what you need, right? Just do it for the content. It's good stuff, though. It was, without giving away, it was two well-known places that we did a review on and kind of compared and contrasted and gave our take. So, I think Blue Smoke, or no, what was the, Blue Smoke Barbecue. I think you're live earlier. I don't know if you're still live now, but you're just down the street from me, man. You said that, you mentioned in our previous live that you are in the La Jolla area. I am in UTC, which is just across the freeway, really. Right by the 805 La Jolla Village Drive. So I'm in this area my Monday through Friday. This area is like considered the Silicon Valley of the South? All the tech companies are out here. You got Qualcomm. I think they're going to open up I believe an Apple remote location as well as Amazon. I'm not sure. Big players out here in the IT world. So, what's good with y'all? Anything on deck for lunch? Again, I had my bird food, avocados and cheese. Then I'll eat like a pig tonight. Eat like a Bastos baboy. We had some. I had some pretty. I don't know if you guys are into like fried fish, but last night we had some fried bungos. It's like a milkfish, and it was extra crispy, man. Oh, you could hear the jets flying over right next to a military base. And they always do testings out here. Pretty insane. But yeah, I had some fried fish last night, some bungos, milkfish, and extra crispy. Just dip some of that in some vinegar. Man, it's fire, guys. It's a lot of the Filipino restaurants out here will sell that. That's kind of what they have on deck. It's a a staple. Oh man, Rich Benaros, what's up, brother? Welcome to the show, the Lunchtime Nooner. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Congrats to you and the Niner gang. Moving on to the next round, one step closer. Just 2 wins away, man. That must be a good feeling considering, well, when was the last time you guys were in the playoffs? Oh, it was when Kaepernick was there. Okay. You guys got a really good chance this year, man. Really good chance. Fortunately for us Charger fans, it's more like, damn. I think I might disown that team after Phillip Rivers leaves, which I am more likely to do. Unless they draft Tua, then maybe I might say, all right, I'm listening. But did you guys catch that game last night? That was pretty cool. Now, if the Chargers drafted Joe Burrow, bro, they'd have to move up to like I think. Well, actually, nah. The Bengals will take him. He's pretty much a Bengal by now, right? Got this massive propeller helicopter flying over right from the Miramar. Is it the Marine Corps base? Damn. Literally. Well, shoot, it's just about that time, guys. I gotta run. I have a meeting here in about 20 minutes. Just wanted to pop by, and introduce our new live stream series called. It's so new that I don't know the title. It's called Here for the Nooner. And again, it's kind of a lunch break getaway for us, BBoys. It could be all 3 of us. It could be 2 of us. It could be just 1 of us. It really depends. And no set schedule. We just kind of pop on at our, own convenience. Shoot, for those that were tuned in right off the bat, man, I apologize for that technical mishap. It was annoying. Again, my phone literally overheated, and it said we need to restart. And I think it was because of the app I was using called Live Air. So I transitioned back over to Streamlabs OBS, which is what I'm on right now. And that's kind of where we're at right now. So again, apologies for the technical difficulties, but appreciate you guys for hanging in there and showing your love. If you haven't done so already, please give us a thumbs up this video. Description of our live streams are below as well in the description box. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe and share us out. We are on the hashtag road to 300 subscribers for the month of January. So we're at 208-ish as of this morning. So we appreciate you for you guys to push us, push our channel. And again, we love you guys, and we thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out with the Bastos BBoys. For Rambo, myself, and Glenn that's over there in Iceland, peace out, y'all. We love you guys. And oink, oink, peace, guys. Later.